Hey, what's up, everybody? May God bless each and every one of you with much strength and utilize that strength for the purpose of continuously developing your inner self to become a better and greater person. Now, the topic of this video is why reprogramming is mandatory in order to do, be, and bring into manifestation within your lives on whatever it is that you choose righteously. Now, there's 5 steps of programming. I'm going to go ahead and break them down. I'm going to go ahead and give you the 5 steps and then give a small analogy so that I can explain what these 5 steps are. Now, first off, programming is everything that we think to ourselves with our unconscious mind, everything that we say to ourselves, everything that we do and experience. Now, the 5 steps are: programming creates beliefs, beliefs creates attitudes, attitudes creates emotions, emotions creates actions, and actions will eventually, sooner or later, become there will be a result after that action. Now, the analogy that I want to give is like, I heard many individuals say this before, and I would try to go ahead and give them my opinions, which I know that are true, to go ahead and help induce what's already within them. Because I like giving positive programming to people, what I tell them. Because if you hear something and you're comprehending that this is your programming, which will become your belief, and I'm going to explain that. I heard many people say this before, like, say for instance, when a person first gets out of prison and they're trying to get a job, and they go to many interviews, 4 or 5 interviews, and they get denied job after job. Now, these people, I heard them say before, man, I ain't never going to get a job, man. Ain't nobody going to hire me because of my past. Now, if you continuously tell yourself that you're never going to get a job, that nobody's going to hire you, this will become your belief. You will start believing what you're telling yourself, that you're not going to get a job and no one's going to hire you. This belief will cause you to have an attitude. You will carry yourself a certain way. This attitude will cause you to feel a certain way. You will feel desperate or angry or frustrated. And that emotion that you're feeling, which is a negative emotion, will cause you to act in equivalent of that emotion. Now you're going to have an action of doing something you used to do, or doing something that you're going to go ahead and regret, which will have a result. And that's karma. That's going to definitely come back to you. Now, you never tell yourself negative self-talk about anything. Negative self-talk is, say you get up in the morning and you're not feeling up to par, or you just feel like you're going to have a bad day, and you tell yourself, man, today's going to be one of them bad days, man, I already can feel it. No, don't tell yourself that. Or say, for instance, if you're trying to lose weight by a certain date, and you tell yourself, man, I don't think I'm going to reach that date. I'm not going to make it to that date and lose this amount of weight. Do not tell yourself that. That's negative self-talk. You're going to start believing that if you're comprehending what you're telling yourself continuously. What you need to do is give yourself positive conscious directions. And as soon as they manifest, put them in check and say, no, today's going to be a great day, a wonderful day. I'm going to consciously direct my day. I have that ability to determine the outcome of my day or anything that I experience. Now, tell yourself, if you're losing weight, for instance, man, I already lost the weight. I am losing the weight. Because by telling yourself this, it's already happening, not as coming about now, but happening right now. This is the positive conscious directions that you're giving to your subconscious, which will bring it into manifestation, because this is your belief. Belief is a powerful thing. Now, because what you say when you talk to yourself is your surest form of inner and self-defense. It will protect you from making negative decisions or feeling wrong emotions, which will become an action. Now, I want to say this too, because I know there's many times this happens to use, because it happens to me too. Say, for instance, if you have to do something, a priority, clean, cook, a chore, or go to work, and you're not feeling up to it, there's no reason to feel mad or frustrated or try to rush, because when these negative emotions come, what I do is I tell myself, if I have to do this, I might as well enjoy it or take my time, because I have to do it anyway. There's no reason to feel negative if I have to do something, a priority, work, or whatever it may be, because that's not going to get you anywhere. You're just going to feel down, and the rest of your day is going to be in that same way. But this is an important thing, man, because you have to consciously direct yourself all day throughout the day. It's a job, and I've been working, and I've been putting in much work all day throughout the day to battle within myself by consciously talking to myself. I know I'm not going to tell myself nothing wrong, and I'm going to listen to the intuition that I get from God, that little alertness that I feel when I shouldn't be doing it or I should be doing this. And He's been helping me out every single day, and I'm blessed, and I'm grateful, and I love it, and I'm loving life now, because I'm making all the right decisions. And if I do make a wrong decision, I catch myself, because this alertness that he's warning me to the danger of it, and I listen to it. Now, this self-talk, this positive self-talk, is very important. And I'm telling you, what you say when you talk to yourself is your surest form of inner and self-defense. You have to continuously, consciously tell yourself and direct yourself. This is all our programming. That's why I watch the individuals who I'm around, and because, like I said in the other video, they will definitely influence you. and this is all your programming. Everything is your programming. So I'm just very grateful that I do this now, and I want to tell you these 5 steps. I mean, it's a fact, and you have to learn to build the best in yourself by learning to give yourself a refreshing new program of self-speak and self-talk. This is one of the greatest gifts that you can ever give yourself. Once mastered, it is a skill and treasure that you will never lose. I'm telling you, man, like, just continuously tell yourself every single day whenever you feel a negative emotion or a negative thought, man, get it out the way, direct it, go against it. You have to have that opposing enemy that you do not want to be no more, something that you do not want to happen, because then this will give you that drive to continuously move forward, and God will continuously lead you in that direction. But my food for thought for today is, no matter how successful that you will be at anything, no matter how insignificant, is dependent on the programming that you receive from others who you are around, and the programming that you give yourself. So continuously positive, direct yourself consciously positive directions all day. God bless you, everyone. Use that strength to develop your inner self to become a greater person. I mean, it's wonderful. God bless you again.